Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new show from ChaseyKPlays. I'm gonna play some Balatro, and I don't know if I've got a name for this series. Maybe I don't need a name for this series, but I just wanted kind of like a cool down after playing Pokemon Stadium, and Balatro seemed like a good one to do. I actually like calling it Balatro. Apparently, it's Balatro, according to the developer. We'll probably just use both. It doesn't matter. I've played this game a halfway decent amount. You can see some of the cards and progress I've made as I've played this game. I have not gotten a win yet, so maybe that's something we'll try to do here. But let's get into it. So, let's just start with blue deck. It's a classic. I mean, you could. Oh, hang on. There we go. Red deck is the one that you start with, but I think having the extra hand every round is generally better than the discard most times. So we'll try with that. Let's get into it. So Balatro, if you have not heard of this game before, it's not poker. It looks a lot like poker. You see things like small blind and big blind, and we'll get poker style hands. You play with actual playing cards, but it's not poker, and you'll see that here real quick. So let's get into the small blind. You get a big hand of cards. We got 8 cards here, and we start out just by making poker hands. What poker hands can we make? Let's go. Where's the options? Maybe. No. There you go. These are the poker hands that you can make. So generally poker. Straight beats 3 of a kind. Flush beats a pair. You know, that kind of stuff. And so you're just making hands. You can also discard. So I can go. Okay, let's say I'm maybe going for this flush because I got 4 clubs here. Let's throw away this queen. You know, we have a pair here, but I think we can do better than that. So let's discard. And as you see on the left, we have 3 discards, and we get to make 5 different hands. And then at the top left, you can see that we're trying to score 300 chips, and you get a number of chips for different kinds of cards. You can see this 2 of diamonds that I'm on. It says it gives you +2 chips if I play a hand that scores with that. And then you get other bonuses based on what hands you're making. And we'll get into it. You'll understand. But let's discard this. Let's get a fresh amount of cards, and we did get our flush. So let's start with that. So now we can play this hand, and then it'll calculate stuff for us. So you get 10s for the face cards. Everything else is what they say, and then you get a bonus because it's a flush, and that's where we came out with that. So we're close to another flush if we wanted to, but there's really no point in getting more points than you need, more chips than you need. So I think we can just go with the 2 pair because we'll definitely beat the 20 chips that we need to get there. So we'll just finish that out. So then once you've beaten one of these blinds, you get some money out of it, and the money is determined here. So you get the money for the blind, you get some extra money for how many hands you have remaining, and then depending on some other things, you can get some more money. So we got $6 from that. And now, after each hand that you play, or each round that you play, blind, I guess, you get to go to the shop and you get to buy some stuff if you'd like. So we could just buy this voucher right now and get an extra hand per round. It's great. It gives us a lot of potential to make bigger hands and get to those blinds. But there are also 150 of these Joker cards, and you can buy these, and they can go up here at the top row there. You see it says 0 out of 5. We can put up to 5 Jokers in our, like, they're like modifiers for our hands. So you get with this one, the ice cream cone one, you get 100 chips, but -5 chips for every hand played. So that might be really good early, but eventually this is going to become less and less useful. Or we can get the Pants Joker. We gain a +2 multiplier if the played hand contains a 2 pair. That's interesting. Like, you could definitely kind of build into this because there are ways of modifying our cards. Yeah, let's try this. Let's buy this Joker. And then let's also buy this Celestial pack because we got $4 left, so we might as well spend it. And let's see what we get out of here. So you got these planet cards that come out of the Celestial pack, and these can be consumables. We can just put them up in our top right. Not these, because we actually bought this pack. We have to use it, but sometimes you'll get bonus cards that will go up in that 0 out of 2, and you can hold some of these consumable cards. Or you can just use them right now, and they upgrade the types of hands that you can have. So Venus upgrades are 3 of a kind, Pluto is high card, Earth is full house. Unfortunately, we would have loved to get the one that upgrades 2 pair because that's what our Joker does. But let's grab the full house because we might end up using that. So now anytime that we make a full house, we get a lot more chips for it. And then let's just move on to the next round. Okay, we do have a 2 pair here. We get +2 multiplier out of that, so let's do it. So a decent amount. +2 multiplier if played hand contains a 2 pair. Currently +2 multiplier. So does that actually get bigger every time we use it? Not 100% sure on that. But we can just finish this out. I think we've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get us straight there. I think that should do pretty well for us. Oh, okay. So that's giving us a +2 every time we do, because it gave us a +2 multiplier on that hand, which didn't have 2 pair. Okay, so we want to make a bunch of 2 pairs, and then we'll get bonuses for any hand we do. That's really cool. Okay. So we got $7 now. This Joker works great if we have straights. This one, play cards with spades, give +4 multiplier. I like these kinds of cards a lot. Let's show off the. Got $7. Damn, would have liked to buy more than this. Yeah, let's buy this tarot card pack and let's show you what this is about too. So then these tarot cards can modify some stuff. So we could just, this one doubles our money. This one creates 2 random planet cards. That could potentially be good. And this one creates 2 random tarot cards. So unfortunately, we didn't get anything that modifies any of these cards. But let's take the extra tarot cards and let's see what we get up here. So we got the moon, which converts some selected cards to clubs. And we can turn a card into a steel card. And steel cards give you a 1.5 times multiplier as long as the steel card remains in your hand. So you don't play it as a card that, or as a hand that you would have. Are we gonna need clubs? Probably not. But at the same time, it only gets us $1 to sell it, and the only thing we'd be able to buy is a Joker or a Celestial pack. I think we can hang on to it for now. It might be nice. Actually, it might be nice, especially to hang on to that, because I could change 3 cards into clubs in my current hand if I wanted to make a flush somewhere. All right, so the thing, you don't have to play all your cards. You did see I played that 2 pair. A traditional poker hand, you have to play 5 cards. In this game, you don't have to play 5 cards in every hand. You can, if you want. It just only is going to score the ones that matter for the scoring. So for a 2 pair, it's only going to take the 4 cards that matter for a 2 pair. But for this specifically, this boss one here, this boss blind, it says you must play 5 cards. So we can't just hold things into our hand hoping that we get more of them later. All right, we got a couple 3 4s here, which is nice, but I think we'd like to get another 2 pair if possible. So We also upgraded our full house with the one with that earth card that we got. We could just turn something into a steel card right now if we wanted to. Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we turn this ace of diamonds into a steel card? So that's a little bit hard to see on that ace, but it's a steel card now. So we're going to try not playing that, but keeping it in our hand. And why don't we chuck these 4 cards and see if we can get anything else. Yeah, that's not good. All right, even better. What if we chucked? We give away the 3 of a kind because we're really looking for 2 pair here. Yeah, we didn't get it. Now we're in a... Well, I mean, we kind of got it. I don't want to use that ace of diamonds, but I guess we have to. So let's just do this now. We're running out of discards. We have to play 5 cards, so let's throw that 2 in there as well. We will get an upgrade here for the Joker. So that'll be nice. So now we're getting +4 multiplier every time. And we got halfway there with just that one hand. It's pretty nice. And we got another 2 pair. Even better. And we still have to play 5, so let's play the 4. I like that Joker a lot. All right, we did it. All right, we're into a new round, which means we have a new voucher that we could get. You know, that wouldn't be the worst thing if we could kind of guarantee that we'd get the 2 pair one, which is the Uranus one here. So we probably should just buy this. Let's buy and use that, because that upgrades all the 2 pair stuff. We'll try to really get into 2 pair stuff here. And then what's this Joker do? +4 for each card below 52 in your full deck. Ah, interesting. So we have, this is our deck. It's a normal deck, but we have ways of changing these cards out. Like you see up here, we could just change 3 cards into club cards, which would change our deck to have more clubs in it and fewer of a different suit. But let's grab... Let's grab this Mega Arcana pack, because we got enough money for it. And we get to have 2 of the cards in here. So that can change stuff to hearts. This could just destroy 2 cards. So that's the way we could get under a 52 card deck for that other Joker. But we don't have enough money to afford that anymore. Versus Spades enhances 2 selected cards into multi-cards. Increases the rank of 2 selected cards by 1. All right, we like this because we want to get more cards that are the same value, so we can do more pairs. So if we changed this 9 into a 10, that would be helpful. The problem is we have to do 2 of these. So what if we chose this 9 and this 2? Let's change this 8 or 7 into an 8. So we'll change both of these into higher suits, or higher ranks, I mean. So now we've got more 8s and more 10s and fewer 9s and fewer 7s. The multi-cards aren't bad. You know what I might also do, just because I've got it here? We've got 3 cards that aren't clubs, so what if we just change those into clubs? So now we've got a lot more clubs in our hand too, just as a potential option. And we still get one of these to pick. So definitely don't want to do this one or this one. I don't think we really need to destroy cards. I mean, you could destroy cards to get, like, if we destroyed the 3 and the 2 here, we get more instances of getting the cards that we want. Selecting cards into multi-cards isn't bad, though. They would give us extra multipliers. Let's do this one just because it gets to, I get to show off some of the other mechanics in here. So we'll change these 2 10s into multis. So they get that cool scratch pattern on it. And those cards are now worth more points when I play them. Let's go to the next round. Maybe we'll see one. You can also skip some of these blinds. You have to do the boss blinds, but you can skip the small and the big blind, and you won't get any money for playing this because you didn't actually play it. But you do get a bonus out of these tags. And this tag might be nice if we had any money, but we don't have any money right now. So let's play the game and try to get some money. All right, we got a 2 pair, so we'll just start with that. Unfortunately, again, we have to use our steel card. I guess what we could do is just see if we get. Should we keep that 8, knowing that we have more 8s in the deck? No, I don't think so. We're looking for another ace, I guess would be the best. Hey, look at that. We got it. Now we got a lot of stuff. All right, so let's go with these 4 cards. And then this is going to upgrade us, and then this is going to upgrade us even more. So sure, we could have played a full house there, but we're getting even more bonuses. And you see there on the left where the numbers went on fire. That means we got it in 1. Pretty solid. So we get some more money from that. Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. That's doable. Played cards with club suit give +4 multi when scored. So we just turned a bunch of stuff into clubs, so we should have more clubs. That's not a bad one to use. We could also just try to get another card in our hand. Maybe we get something cool out of that. There are other kind of bonusy cards. I mean, you saw with the multi, but there's lots of other things you can do. We could also just buy a big celestial pack and see if we get a couple of what's the Uranus is the one that gave us the 2 pair bonus. So we could give some options there. I kind of don't want to burn all of our money if we don't have to. Let's grab just a standard pack and see what we get out of this. Okay, so we do have another 10, so that would give us even more 10s. Because now you can see our deck. We've got 3 10 of clubs, but we've got 5 10s in total. So we could make that 6 10s, and now we have even more potential for getting those pairs. How many 3s do we have? We still only have 4 3s. But the cool thing with this 3 is that it has the seal on it. So if we discard this 3, we get a free tarot card. I think we grab the 3. We're still early enough in this where maybe we get enough tarot cards out of it that we get some nice bonuses. So let's hang on to our money. Let's go in here. Mega Buffoon pack. That's kind of interesting. So we don't get the cash, but we do get a bunch of jokers. You know what? Let's do that. Let's get these jokers. Gains $3 of sell value at the end of the round. So this we just hang on to, and then we can sell it for big money eventually. It's not a terrible idea. ×3 multi if all cards held in hand are spades or clubs. We can potentially make that work. Played aces. We still only have 4 aces, so probably don't necessarily need that. +15 multi when 0 discards are remaining. I like that, but it's more of a last resort kind of thing. I think I want the egg, just as some potential value. And then I'm between Mystic Summit and this one. I don't have the Blackboard one, but I've gotten this one before. So, yeah, let's go for the one I don't have. First hand drawn is face down. This one sucks. I've done this before. You're just flying blind here. Now, the good news is these are still in order, even though we can't see what they are. So the higher here, on the left, this is probably face cards over here, and this is probably more of like 2s or 3s or 4s. But also, like, we're flying blind here, so we might as well just play some cards. Let's see if we can maybe get a 2-pair by doing the 2 highest and the 2 lowest, and then throw a 3rd one in there just as a guess. We could also discard these and get cards that are not. We could discard these 5. You can only discard 5 at a time. We could discard all 5 of these cards and hope that we get something face up. Oh, we know we'll get the face up now, but I think we just play a hand and see what we get. So bad. We just got a high card there. But now these cards are all real. So got a couple 2s. Let's throw away this 4, and let's throw away these 3 cards. Should we throw away the 8 as well? No, we've got an extra 8 in here. Let's throw away this queen. And see if we can get our 2-pair now. We did. Got a lot of potential pairs. So let's do aces and 8s. And then keep the others. Okay, pretty good. And we got our 10s and even more. All right, hang on. What's this one say? ×3 multi if all cards held in hand are spades or clubs. So let's try this. Let's play these 2 10s. Let's play these 2 5s. And let's play this 3. And then the rest of our cards are clubs and spades. So we should get the bonus off of that as well, right? Let's see. We got our 2-pair bonus. Oops, didn't mean to put the cursor there. Hey, we did get it. All right. That was huge. That's awesome. So now we are looking for ways of getting rid of our hearts and diamonds and just keeping more spades and clubs. Pretty cool. Creates a random joker. That's not bad. We don't want that because now we don't want hearts or clubs. Raise the cap on interest earned per round to $10. It's interesting. So interest, for every $5 you have already in the bank, you get another $1. So it is kind of a potential for us maybe not using this Jumbo Arcana pack, maybe just getting the Celestial pack, or maybe just using this Judgment card. Let's you know what? Let's do that. Let's use this. Let's get a random Joker, and now we still have $7, and I think we just keep that. What's this do? Gains +4 chips if played hand has exactly 4 cards. Okay. I mean, if we're making 2 pairs, that's pretty good for that, right? As long as we don't play even more cards with that. A free Mega Arcana pack isn't bad. That's also not bad. Should we just skip this one? Yeah, let's skip that. Let's get even more cards. Tower turns a selected card into stone cards. Stone card just gives you 50 chips, and it becomes kind of a blank card, which could be okay. It's not going to work really well with that square Joker, though, if we're making 2 pairs. This just uses the last Terror or Planet card, so we would get another Judgment, which gives us another random Joker. It's not the worst. We do get to use two of these, so that's not bad. Enhances one card into a glass card. So you get a 2 times multiplier when you use it, but there's a 25% chance that the card gets destroyed. Maybe not bad in a card that we don't mind getting rid of. To just get some bonus out of it until it dies. It's not the worst. Another potential steal card. Or gives the total sell value of all current jokers. That would give us some pretty good cash right away. We could even use this first, get another random joker, and then do that. I think we might do that. So give us another joker. And let's use this. What's that joker do? 50 chips if played hand contains a pair. So I think 2 pairs still works with that. In fact, it would work better. I think we have like a really good 2-pair engine going on right now. It's not bad. So now we get 15 bucks instead of 14. Let's let's do that. So now I got a decent amount of money here. What does this one do? Shop has an uncommon joker. I think at this point we have 5 jokers. We could certainly sell a joker and buy something else, but I think we want to play, especially with this with our pants, spare trousers here. We want to be playing stuff so we can get more 2 pairs and upgrade this even more. Not a fantastic hand. I think I do want to discard. So what if we just discard all these and see what we get? Nice. Okay. 4 of a kind is pretty nice. The problem is, 1, I want to discard this so I can get the tarot card, and 2, 4 of a kind are not pairs, and I think they do ding us on that. I know it's I know it seems weird, but I think I'm actually going to discard 2 of these 3s. Yeah, but I do get the tarot card. First 3 cards to spades. That's pretty good for the blackboard over here. And now we got our 2 pair. Okay. Let's just play our 2 pair. And let's play this. Well, hang on. So we can get the extra chips if we just play these 4. Well, we can get ×3 if we play the jack, because then the rest of our hand would just have this. Or we could use the world to convert just that jack into a spade, but I think that's a bit of a waste. I think we just do the 2 pair because we'll get this to go up and we'll get this to go up. And those will give us more value over the course of a game. Pretty good. All right, we got another pair here. So what if we tried to ditch these cards that we don't want? We're out of discards now. But we still have 4 hands we can play. So what? Oh, damn it. Well, we could turn all these into spades. It's kind of a waste, but I also don't think I really care. Yeah. So you convert those to spades, and now we can just play high card and get rid of. Let's get rid of these 4 because we know we have more 8s in the deck, and we know we have more 10s in the deck. So we'll just play high card, and we'll get a bonus here because we're playing 4 cards. And we'll get a bonus here because all of the rest of our cards are spades and clubs. Yeah. Hey, that worked. I kind of I didn't want to score that many points. I wanted to get another 2 pair if I could. But that's okay. So we got a lot of interest. We got a lot of money out of that. We don't need that. Uncommon jokers give 1.5 times. This is common. We got 2. We got 3 uncommon jokers. We could just sell off the egg and grab that. It'd be basically free at that point. Yeah, why don't we do that? We're doing well on money right now. So let's grab the baseball card. And you can also arrange these, and I believe they matter from left to right. So sometimes the order matters. I don't think the ones we got right now do matter, but I think we'll be okay. Let's grab both these Arcana packs. See if we get anything cool. So that would just give us 14 bucks. Not too bad. Enhances 1 card into a wild card, which means it gets to be any suit. That's potentially not bad with our blackboard. Ooh, but the rank, that's the one we want. So we know we have more 10s and 9s, or 10s and 8s, so we could just use that. I think that's what we do. So now when you view our deck, we've got 6 10s and 6 8s, and fewer 7s and fewer 9s. We also have 5 3s. Okay, so more potential for more pairs. Two random tarot cards, not bad. The lucky card, those have... It gives you a chance. It gives you a chance for all that cool stuff, which could potentially be good, but again, it could just be nothing. And we definitely don't want that. The 2 random tarot cards, I mean, we could get one of those with you by using this Emperor. I say we take the free ones. What are these? Diamonds. So we definitely don't want this. We can just sell it. And 2 random planet cards. Okay, we can do that. Ugh. Straight. Well, we're... because we've kind of screwed up some of the amounts of cards we have in our hands, so I don't think we're going to get straights very often. I think we can just sell that. And then we're probably not going to do high card very often either, so we can sell that too. Raise the cap earned on interest to 10 bucks. You know what? We're starting to get enough interest now that maybe this, or we have enough money that maybe this interest would matter. Let's go ahead and buy that. It is expensive, but I think that gives us a decent amount of money over the course of the game. And then we don't want this, right? No. And I don't think we need to re-roll, so let's just move on. All diamond cards are debuffed. Well, great. We're gonna try to not play diamonds if we don't have to. Unfortunately, damn. So just because it's debuffed just means that this card specifically gets no chips. But we still get all the bonuses for playing 2 pairs. We just don't get the 10 chips out of that. So I think it's still worth it to play and get another 2 pair out there. Yeah, apparently it was worth it. Okay, this seems good. I feel like... Oh, hang. Sorry. Hit the button there. I feel like we've got a pretty good build going on here. 12 bucks out of that. All right. Feeling good. We could turn a card into a glass card. I don't think we really need that. We definitely don't need that. +1 hand size. That's really good. More opportunities there. Yeah, I think you just buy that. More cards in the hand means more potentials for pairs. And then I don't want to spend too much money because I want all that interest. But I do kind of want to add another card to our deck. I think I want that more than the Arcana. 10, 8, 3. Nope, didn't get any of those. So we got 4 jacks. We could go up to 5 jacks. 7, we only have 2 7s, so we don't want to get another 7. We could just take a stone card, but I don't think that necessarily helps us all that much, especially because this wants us only playing 4 cards at a time. Let's take the jack, and again, it might destroy itself, so if it does, no big deal. And let's call it. Let's gives a copy of the next selected tag double tag, or no, double tag is excluded. So this next one is an uncommon joker. I don't think we need that, so we'll just play. Okay, no 2-pair at the moment, but we can get rid of. We do have a flush in our hand, though. Let's discard these. Nice. And it's all spades and clubs, even better. That's awesome. And we still have a flush in the back in case we need to use that, but got both of our multi-10s. Damn. Damn. I think we might have found a build. That's great. Oh, I'm liking this. +1 multi per consecutive hand played without a scoring face card. Nah, I don't think we need that. We're doing pretty well on jokers right now. Don't need the straight. Let's pick up the Arcana pack, see if we get anything cool. We do like strength. We can turn. Well, I don't know. What would we turn? We don't have card. I guess we could turn this into another ace, and we could turn that into a 4, maybe. We could just get a bunch of money. That's possible. We don't want the stone. We could do bonus cards. Turn our 8s into bonus card. Gets more chips out of them. Doubles money. So that would give us $40, or that would give us $20. This would give us $14. I feel like the money might be the best thing because we have the voucher that gives us the extra interest. The strength is really tempting because you get more of the cards that we want. And the bonus honestly isn't that bad either. I think we take the money. I think we're just going to get more use out of that as the game goes. Jacks and 8s. Although, is there a way to... Let's try to get clubs and spades out of these. I know that's another pair, but... let's just play it. We have another pair there, so we have more options. We won it anyway. This is going really well. I was gonna say we should play this until I get a win. We should do a series of this until I get a win, but who knows? Maybe I'll win tonight. I'm sure I'll screw it up, but that's not terrible, but we'd have to get a lot of different kinds of hands to make that work. We don't want 3 of a kind. Mega Standard Pack is real nice. And now we're at the point where we've got enough money where we're going to make enough interest off stuff that we can just start buying stuff no matter what. Yeah, let's take the Mega Standard Pack, see if we get any good cards here. So an 8. We do like 8s. A foil 8's really nice. We don't have 7. We only have 2 7s in the deck right now, so I kind of want to avoid a 7. We do have more 3s, right? Yeah, we've got 5 3s, so we could turn that into 6 3s. So yeah, I think we take the 8 and the 3. Nice. And then let's buy this Arcana pack. Two random tarot cards, 1 into a steel card. Increase the ranks. Unfortunately, we don't have the right ranks. I guess you increase the aces into 2s and then we could have a lot of 2s, but I don't think we necessarily want that. If we could turn this 2 into a 3, which would be nice. The steel card's kind of nice because we know we want to keep some stuff in our hand. Like, especially if we made a bunch of random clubs or spades into steel cards. We know we want to keep those in our hand anyway for the blackboard bonus. 2 random tarot cards is also kind of nice. Actually, I think that's probably the best one because we can use them whenever. Or sell them because I think those are ones that we don't want. Oh, it went into a wild card's nice. But yeah, we definitely don't need the diamonds one. All right, so now we can play and we can turn something into a wild card if we need to at a good time. -1 hand size, which, you know, we bought that thing that +1 hand size, so now we're back down to normally. I think that's okay. We didn't get our 2 pair. We do have a bunch of spades and clubs, though. Let's pitch these 2 and see if we get anything good. 8s and 6s. Okay. What we could also do is change this 4 into a wild card right now. And when we play our 8s and 6s, then we'll only have spades and clubs. Let's do that. Well, it still says it's a 4 of diamonds, so maybe that won't work. So maybe that was a waste. We'll see. Well, let's play these 4 and see what happens. Oh, I did get the bonus. Okay, great. Woo! That's killer right there. If like just a random 2 pair, yes, it did have like that holographic 8 in it, but it's a pretty random 2 pair, and we still scorched that in 1. Plus, we got a bunch of interest. We're kind of flying. As the number of times poker hand has been played to multi. That would be a lot of 2 pairs, right? Wouldn't that just work with our 2 pairs? So we could sell Slide Joker. We could also sell Blackboard because that doesn't always proc. Don't think we want that. We definitely want this, so let's buy this now. Just gets us better cards. I kind of don't want to screw up a good thing. Adds the number of times poker hand has been played to multi. And we've played a lot of 2 pairs. We've played 11 of them, according to this. So, should we sell the Sly Joker? Yeah, because uncommon jokers give the 1.5, so this... I feel like I'm going to screw up a good thing, but I think I'm going to sell the Sly Joker. And I'm going to buy this. Ah, this is also common. Okay, that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping that would be uncommon. We'll see how that does. And then we can buy these. Glass card. Gold card. I like that. Well, we might use that. Or destroys 2 selected cards. Also not bad. I think we just destroy a couple cards. So which cards do we want to destroy? 9s and 7s. So we do have 1 9 that we can destroy. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, we don't need the gold card because we're doing fine on money now. Glass card's okay. I think we do this and we destroy the 9 and the 5. 4 5s. Or we could destroy the 6. I know it's weird because it's a pair here, but the pairs don't matter. So with this blackboard, it is better to have... Yeah, let's do that. Let's destroy these 2. So now we have less hearts and diamonds in our deck. And then we'll buy this. Bonus cards aren't bad. Gives us another 15 bucks. It's not bad. We definitely don't want that. Again, I think we're doing fine on money, so maybe we just do the bonus cards so we can do this 10 and this 8 because we got a lot of 10s and 8s. And so those give us extra chips when they are played. No, we don't want this, right? Yeah. Yeah. Gives a copy of the next selected tag. Gives a free Mega Standard Pack. So that would give us 2 Mega Standard Packs. We've got enough money. I think we can just keep buying stuff. So I think we actually want to play as often as possible. 2 kings, 2 10s. Okay, so that does give us, because now we've played 2 pair 13 times. It does have a total. I think if we go to run info, it'll show us the total times that we've played a hand. Yeah. Okay, so we've played 2 pair 13 different times. That's really good. I think that Joker actually is going to be really good for us. That's not bad. We can take that. Honestly, we can just take that and play it on any random card we have. It only costs $3. Yeah, let's absolutely do that. Let's take the Jumbo Celestial. Let's hope we get a Uranus. We did. Perfect. So levels up 2 pair even more. And standard pack, and let's look for a good card here. 10. Yeah, I think we just want the 10, even though it's glass. We'll take it. feeling pretty good. Queens and eights. Feel bad we're not getting the blackboard bonus, but so far it hasn't really mattered. Why don't we turn this 4 into a steel card? So now we'll get an even bigger bonus. Hot damn. I'd say the only thing is that maybe we are wasting the potential of that 1/3 that has the purple seal on it. We're not getting, if we played more hands and discarded more stuff, we could potentially get that and get more tarot cards, but I think we're doing just fine. Don't need that, don't need that. Let's take a Celestial, hope we get a Uranus. Yeah, baby! Oof. This is getting pretty good. I think we can re-roll at this point. Been blind to select or create 2 common jokers. No, don't need that. That's not bad. Definitely grab that. It's fine by me. Start with 0 discards. I think we'll be okay. 8s and 10s. And even better, we can take this card and this card. And why not that card as well? And just turn them into spades. And so now when we play this 10, this 10, this 8, and this 8, now we've got the blackboard. There it is. 65,000 chips on one hand. Oh man, this is great. Don't need that. This, I think, like, if you buy it enough, it starts to do something. We got the money to burn, so let's just buy it. I think something does eventually happen with it. Jumbo Celestial, we'll see if we get the Uranus. Yeah! Oh, this is so good. So I think, like, just looking at the run info, so we get 600 chips if we play any 2-pair, plus any of the cards that we play out of that, and then all the multis that come on top of that. That's awesome. We've got the money, so let's maybe get another one. No. Hey, we did! Oh no! Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so gross. Should we re-roll? No, I think we want to keep the money for the... Adds 1 voucher to the next shop. Uh-oh. All club cards are debuffed. That's not going to be good for us. Uh-oh. Maybe we can get something that can re-roll the boss blind. There are ways of doing that. So that's our steel card. We'd like to keep that if we could. We've got discard potential. Okay, there you go. So 2 10s and 2 4s, even though that's our steel card. I think we still get the bonus from the blackboard, that we'll do just fine. That's great, but again, we're in real trouble if they debuff all of our club cards. Each played ace, 2, 3, 5, or 8 gives +8 multi-wins scored. And it's polychrome, so it does even better. We have a lot of 3s and we have a lot of 8s, but I still think we don't want that. Let's take the standard pack. We get 2 of these cards. They're not fantastic for our purposes, but we could take the kings. We could just take the kings. A gold foil 6. How many 6s do we have? Only 3, so we actually don't want 6s. Yeah, let's take all the kings. The Arcana pack. Kind of want something that changes stuff into spades now. This has never once worked for me, but it'd be really cool if it did. 3 cards into spades, that is what we want. Or we can double money. We'd only get 20 bucks out of it, but that's not terrible. I think this is what we want. Maybe we just change. Let's change this 8 of clubs and these cards into spades. Okay. I think we can wait to re-roll until next time. That would just double our money straight up. We want to play, though. We want to play so we can upgrade this card and this card and this card. Yeah, even though that would be a ridiculous amount of money, I think playing it is important. Damn. Let's get rid of this 7 because we don't have a lot of 7s in the deck. And this 3. Ah, shit. Okay. We got our 2 pair now. We're trying to get... We could do queens and 5s. I know that feels weird with the 10s, but one, we don't want this 10 to necessarily shatter from the glass, and now we get the bonus from the blackboard. So I think this actually does work for us. Damn, that's so good. That's so good. 86,000 from one hand. This boss blind is potentially tough, knowing we have a lot of clubs in our deck. We'll see. Oh, I do like sell this card to disable the current boss blind. That's what we want, but I don't want to give up any of these jokers. These jokers are all so good right now. This is what we want. I can't do it. I think we'll be fine without it. Ah, another Uranus. That's so good. I think we'll be fine without it. I think we get so much value out of our other cards, and we might get enough spades that we'll be okay. It is a risk. It's definitely a risk. Ooh, we love this one. That just makes sure we get extra pairs. We could turn a... we have fewer sixes, right? We could change that 6 into a 3. Yeah. That's not a bad idea. Increases rank. Ooh, that's... Well, we don't have the right ones for that, do we? Because how many... Yeah, we only have 4 4s, so we wouldn't get a lot of extra. Well, we could change those 2s into 3s. We only have 4 2s. We could go up to 8 3s. That's not bad. That's probably better, right? I think that's better. So now you got a bunch of 3s to work with. Should probably also re-roll. Man, I might kick myself for not buying this and then selling it immediately. This is one card into a gold card, probably not necessary. That would just give us a bunch of money for all the clubs that we play, but again, we're fine with the jokers. I don't think we need this. Let's just do it. Please don't have needed the luchador one. We got our 2 pair. Should we throw away our 6 and our king and see if we can get the extra stuff from the blackboard? Maybe. I don't really like throwing away a 10. I think we just got to play the hand with the hands right now that we're dealt. So let's just take this. We could also just play the 10. You know, we wouldn't get the chips from this, but we would get the chips from everything else. I think that actually is more value. It does suck to burn a 10 when we have a lot of other 10s in the deck. Yeah, I think we can do it. So those get debuffed, so we don't get some of the chips out of that, but we do get... God, it worked! It worked! We were worried for nothing. We were worried for nothing. We destroyed it. We more than doubled it. Okay, maybe we are just unstoppable. Half of our cards were debuffed there, and it still didn't matter. We got all the money in the world. We could just buy this thing again, but we're not going to. Celestial Pack always contains the planet card for you. Oh, that's it! There you go! We're gonna get even more, baby! Oh, that's incredible. And choose 2 of the 5. So we might get 2 of the same one, right? No, just 1. But we definitely will use it. I guess Mercury gets us the pair. Sure. If we're just getting free stuff here, might as well. That's so good. And then absolutely we buy the pack. It's just a blank 10, but it does do well. Honestly, the jack's not bad either. And it re-triggers. How many jacks? We have 5 jacks, so that would get us up to 6 jacks. We could get up to 8 10s, though, which is also kind of nice. They're both clubs. It's a glass card. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the jack. And then we'll go to the next round. All cards played. Look at this one. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. That's actually maybe not bad for us because we're gonna play so few hands. In fact, we could just skip the blinds and not play any hands. Free Mega Celestial Pack. We definitely want that. Yeah, maybe. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's a little scary to not play the game and upgrade our spare trousers and our square joker, but and the supernova as well. But I think this guarantees that we beat the pillar and also gives us a bunch of good stuff. So 3s are nice. We don't have a lot of 5s in the deck, right? Yeah, just 4. Which is good. But the 3, we got kings too, right? Got 6. Yeah, I think you still think you want the 3s, especially with the poly or the foil on it. Oh, we get to choose 2. So we could just take the king as well, and it is a wild card, which is kind of nice. We could just get another 3. Yeah, I think at this point we just take the other 3. And so now we skip this one too. So we'll get another Uranus. And then I guess another Mercury. And so now we can just go in, and we haven't used any cards this ante, so we're fine. Level 9 on 2 pair. So we're already making 1800 base on any 2 pair we play. That's pretty great. Do the select the, there you go. Okay. Well, we've got 4 of a kind, but we don't want that. Let's dump. I wanted to check my deck. Peak deck. Okay, there you go. We only have 3 queens and we only have 3 aces, so we could dump the queen and the ace. We've got more 8s, so I think we want to keep the 8. Though we still want to get rid of some of these. We want to keep the hearts and spades. Or keep the clubs and the spades, I mean. So let's get rid of these 2 3s. Get rid of the 8. Get rid of the queen and get rid of the ace. It's probably too many cards. We're probably chucking stuff we want to keep. We do get the tarot card off that though, which is nice. Oh, that worked out great. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll take a bunch of money. So now, the only thing is I would like to get something that retriggers the Jack of Clubs, but I think we'll be fine. So we'll just take this, we'll take this, we'll take this, and we'll take this. And then everything else is spades and clubs. And I think we'll do just fine. Killer. That went well. Oh man, this is great. Jumbo Buffoon Pack. We just don't need those anymore. Playing cards can be purchased from the shop. Sure. Would love that. And we definitely want another Celestial Pack to get this. So that's up to level 10. It's nuts. And then we don't need these, so let's go ahead and re-roll. We don't need any of these. Let's re-roll again. And we don't want any of those. Okay. We don't want to re-roll any more because I think we want to stay above 50 so we get our interest maxed out. So I think we're just fine. Very large blind. That is a very large blind. This is the last one. We definitely don't want to skip that. We'll play this one. Pair of 8s. Just need something else to pair up. Let's get rid of the queen and the ace and the 7. Okay, I got our pair of jacks. I think that works. That works. Because the 4 is a wild card. And we kept the jack. The jack didn't get destroyed. Awesome. Yeah, if we get that, that's that's like 99% of the way to the boss blind. So if we got that exact hand, we would be sitting pretty. We definitely want that. Oh god, that's busted. That's busted. We'll keep that for the boss blind because we can just make anything into 2 pairs at that point. We definitely want this. Upgrade our 2 pair again. Up to level 11. Let's take the pack of cards. More jacks. I guess we want this. So now 7 jacks. Some of those jacks are really expensive cards. Did we reroll once? We reroll once. See if we get anything. Yeah, absolutely. We'll take this. Don't want that, but we do want this. Yeah. Next round. Rerolls the boss blind. I think we're fine with a very large blind. I mean, we've gotten plenty, so we'll play. Do we just change these things into spades? I think we do, because no. You keep that because we can do it. We can roll the boss blind with it. So we just toss these cards because we're gonna play the jacks and 10s. And now we just need the 6 to become a spade or a club. Perfect. 2 10s, 2 jacks, nothing crazy. Don't need to spend the glass one and potentially lose it. Oh, we are so set. We are so set to destroy this boss blind. With the 2 consumable cards we got up there. Don't want that. It's actually pretty good. But removes card enhancement though. Huh. So I mean, it's fine now because it's the last one we'd play, but I still think we get more value out of the stuff we have up here. So we'll just take the Arcanas. Turns a card into a lucky card. That's not bad. It's the only one we really take here, so sure. Let's turn. We've got more 3s than anything, right? Yeah, we've got 10 3s, so and we want to play that 3, so let's turn that 3 into a lucky card. Destroying cards is okay. We could get rid of that 7 and maybe the 2. Maybe the queen. Got 2 7s. We do have 4 queens, so we don't have to kill the queen. We only have 2 2s, though. We could just destroy all the 2. I think we could destroy the 7 and the 2 of hearts. I think that makes the most sense. So then, you know, we can't make a pair with that 2, but we don't have to because it's a club that can just stay in our hand for the blackboard. And that gets rid of all the 7s, so we never have to worry about 7s again. Might as well reroll. Another 3, another jack. Sure. We can't take it with us, right? Don't need these. Oh, that's pretty good, but I don't think we need that either. Let's do one more. Ooh, I love the walkie-talkie Joker. It's so good, and it actually is pretty good with our deck. We've got 7 10s. We only have 4 4s, but I was kind of hoping we'd get this one, but honestly, we don't need it. I love the walkie-talkie Joker there. I think it's my favorite Joker. Nope. Don't need any of this. Well, we don't want to buy that because we already have stuff here. And we don't want another 2. Let's reroll one more time. No. Man, that would have been nice if that was Uranus, right? All right, this is it. It's not a bad hand. We could turn... We could turn the jack into a jack. I mean, we could turn this jack into this jack. Could also change stuff to spades. We already have good jacks, though, so we could turn... Man, this hand is nuts. We could turn an ace into this 10, convert the left card into the right card. No, so we go the other way. So we could turn this ace into this bonus 10. Or would you just turn it into the jack? No, because we're going to do jacks and 10s. Yeah. So we do this. Converts the left card into the right card. Okay. And now it doesn't particularly matter, but we'll change these into spade. Oh, well, the king matters. We got to change that king into a spade. So now we can do jacks and 10s. Because we'll get the holographic, the extra multi there. We'll get the bonus chips for this. The gold card doesn't matter, but I guess we got it. And then everything is spades or clubs, so we'll get the blackboard. I don't think we'll necessarily get it in one hand. We might get it in one hand. But even if we don't, we're set up because we've already got another 2 pair right, locked and loaded. Yeah, we're golden. Oh, so close to getting it in one. Damn, that's a lot of kings. All right, we throw away this 3. We can play the 8s, so we're fine with that. I think we just get rid of the 3. Oof, damn, that's too bad because we would have wanted to play that 3. It's fine. We'll keep getting rid of it until we get a card that we do want. Last chance. Nice, perfect. 8s and these kings, and then everything else is spades and clubs. That's it. That's it, baby. Hell yeah. We did it. I'm what? Hey, first, let's take a little screenshot there. Damn, I'm a little I'm a little disappointed because I thought this was gonna end up being a series where I could play until I win. And then I won. This is awesome. This game's great. I love this game so much. Endless mode. Sure. What? Does endless mode just keep going? I'm not gonna play the rest of this on a recording. I might take this offline at this point, but also we burned all that money. Damn. Yeah, I might just keep playing this run on my own until played cards with club suit give 8 multi when scored. That's pretty rad. And 2 planet cards. That's also like if you do that, then you get. Oh, we didn't get. Oh, I guess they only come from packs as the guaranteed ones. Damn. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I need to stop doing this. I will because we didn't show off one. Let's open up a spectral pack and see what that is. Add a red seal to 1 card. That could be pretty good. Or destroy 1 random card in your hand and add 4 random enhanced numbered cards. It's a little scary when we've got like a really good jack and a really good 8 in there. I think what we would do in this situation is just make this foil 8 into a red seal foil 8. Yeah. All right. I'm definitely gonna stop for now, and I'll come back to this on my own. But hey, thanks for joining. You got to see a win. That's really exciting. Tune in to other ChaseyKPlays stuff. I'll be playing. I don't know, maybe this next week, or maybe I'll move on to a new game now that I've beaten it. There's so much more to collect and beat, though. I could use other decks. I could do lots of stuff. We might play more Balatro. We'll see. If you didn't catch our last series, Stadium Brats, I played through the original Pokemon Stadium just using rental Pokemon. That was a lot of fun. I got some fun guests on. We got to talk a lot about Pokemon and nostalgia for Pokemon, learn a lot of stuff about mechanics, especially this kind of Gen 1.5 mechanics that Pokemon Stadium has. It was a really good time. So definitely check out those. Other than that, I've got a couple other things that I do. I've got a podcast I do with my very good friend Pierce Corshane. It's called Pilot Program, where we watch the first episodes of every television show ever made. We've made 18 shows so far, so we've still got quite a few television shows to watch. But our latest one is on the A-Team, the 1983 action comedy show featuring Mr. T. And that episode's up now. You can go check that out at acast.com/pilot. No, shows.acast.com/pilot program. That's what it is. And find all of the other shows that we've done. We've done, from animated shows like Sailor Moon and Archer, some international shows. I guess Sailor Moon is international. Dairy Girls was one we did relatively recently out of the UK. lots of cool stuff there if you want to check that out, and that's been a lot of fun to do. And then the other podcast I do with my two good friends, Johnny Amazich and Bobby Pease, we have a podcast about video games called The Casual Hour, where every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central Time on twitch.tv/casual hour, you can check us as we talk about the news of the day, the games that we're playing. We'll at the end of a month or the beginning of the next month, we will do a monthly preview of all the games that are coming out that month, and what we think is cool, what we think might not be for us. Check in on what we picked the previous month and see how right or wrong we were. We do deep dives where we look into a single topic, and one person on the podcast kind of presents some information to the other two, and we have a lot of fun with that stuff. I've done some where I bring out some old technology that I have of, hey, here's a power glove. You remember a power glove? Let me tell you the story of how the power glove came to be. So lots of cool stuff with that as well. But yeah, that's it. See you next week for something more on ChaseyKPlays. Until then, catch you later.